Welcome to Dr. Kush's Exotic Drinks. I'm, of course, Dr. Kush, along with my barback Kyle. I'm not a real doctor, but I did spend almost 2 decades running some of LA's best bars. After years of teaching classes and training bartenders, I want to demystify the cocktail world for you. Let's try a few new things as I open up my bar to everybody. Belly up, chat, and let's have a drink. All right, everybody, welcome to Dr. Kush's Exotic Drinks. I am Dr. Kush. We are embarking currently on a journey that many of us will not return from. We are going to be entering the fall of Fizz. And thus, it is important that we figure out which Fizz gives us the best biz. We got to find the best soda water. So we're going to start with these three. These are three very, very popular soda waters. 2 of them actually are mineral waters, and one of them is a soda water. This is a soda water right here. This is our Trader Joe's 99 cents only for 33.8 liters. Fluid ounces. I don't know what a liter is. What I'm pretending like I know what a liter is. This is 33.8 fluid ounces. These are all the same, 99 cents. We have our Topo Chico, which usually when we talk about soda water, everybody has an opinion. Everybody thinks Topo Chico is the best. All right, well, we're gonna put that to a little battle box. We're gonna battle box down. Next thing we have here is going to be our San Pellegrino. San Pellegrino, a very famous Italian water. People love Italian waters. It's a mineral water. It has the minerals already in it. Some mineral waters come pre-carbonated, some do not. We'll talk a little bit more about soda water here in a minute. But first, before we get too deep into this, let me say hello to the people that I know from YouTube. If you're watching over on Instagram, some of you are, one of you is, 2 of you is. If you're watching over on Instagram, please join us over on YouTube, where all the party happens. Let me say hello to our good friend Amy Beer, asking about Maryland. I don't know much about Maryland. I've been there 3 times. Lovely. I was just there recently, but I didn't go to like the Maryland Museum, so I don't know much. But Amy Beer is here either way. Let me say hello, let me say GE to Bootopia. Good evening, all, he says. Let me say hello to a good evening, Shawnee Panabaker. There is Shawnee Panabaker. Our good friend Bon Bon is back. She could not join us on Tiki Tuesday, but that doesn't matter. She is here on Thursday for Battle Box. We are battle boxing tonight. We're going to put my taste buds to the test. We're going to see if I can tell the difference between 3 different soda waters. And also, we're going to find out which one is the best. I think it's going to be Topo Chico. So I'm going to basically take a guess and say the best one is Topo Chico. But we'll never know. We will know. By the end of this, we should know. Bon Bon needs a drink. Can somebody please, oh my God, get this woman a drink. Outrageous that Bon Bon doesn't have a drink yet. Let me say hello to our good friend Kyle Tender. Kyle Tender, of course, joined us at Tiki Oasis, and then he sued me. I am in legal arbitration right now with my barback and his lawyer, Kim K. It's been awkward. It's been very awkward walking around the bar recently. He's not allowed to talk to me. I'm not allowed to talk to him. It's a whole thing. But he has to come in here and help me. So that's how it's going to have to be. Let's see. Who else do we got here? We got, it's a lot of people, a lot of chat. Let me say hello to Dougie G in the place to be, letting us know where Lulu is. Lulu B at the hair salon. We're going to miss her, but hopefully she'll be all right. Here's a person that loves soda water. This is the low-carb cocktail guy. Good to see you, low-carb cocktail guy. I believe, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, no carbs in soda water. I can just check that out. There's some sodium in this one. I don't think sodium has carbs. There's our good friend Paul. Wow. Battle box. We are battle boxing today. There we go. I have my banana syrup with allulose in the cupboard, waiting and waiting. Oh my goodness gracious. Bon Bon's making allulose sugar. Hopefully that is making our good friend, the low-carb cocktail guy, very, very proud. Is there a difference between soda water, club soda, and what I can make in my soda stream? Why don't we start there? Let's start there. Soda water and club soda, as far as I can tell, are the exact same thing. I can't tell the difference between soda water and club soda. Soda water was created. It's some dude discovered it. There was a guy whose name was Joseph Priestley, not related to Jason Priestley, I don't think. Could have been though. This dude was like, "Hey, you know what? I don't care for this water. It's not. It's not sharp enough. I need my water to be a little sharper. How am I going to do that?" And he decided a lot of these inventions that happen, like coffee. Try and invent coffee again. I mean, you take it out of the beans, and then you got to roast it, and then then you got to run water through it. It's a whole situation. How do we invent coffee? How do we invent chocolate? How do we invent soda water? Apparently, this is how it went. He took a big bowl of water and he put it over on top of where somebody was brewing beer. Carbon went up there. Carbon got into the bowl and it carbonated the bowl. When you put carbon into liquid, a little bubbles form. That's how he got it. So he force carbonated some water. That's how we got soda water. Now, club soda, I don't know. I think it's basically the same. Can we just call it the same thing? And then if I'm wrong, somebody can tell me later. There is something different, which is what we're dealing with here, which is mineral water. Now, mineral water can sometimes come pre-carbonated. Mineral water has all the minerals sort of already in there. Things like sodium. There's sodium already in mineral water. So mineral water is going to taste different. I think that club soda tastes, I mean, can we say water tastes plain? Can we just say that water is the plainest taste? Can we stop with calling vanilla a plain taste? We call soda water, or can we can we call tap water a plain taste? It's a plain taste. There's a little bit more added into or already present in mineral water. So these two should have an advantage. They should have some taste to them. Sometimes mineral water will also come pre-carbonated if there is carbon in it. We should have some pre-carbonation. Oftentimes and almost all the time, from what I'm understanding, they are, and we're going to learn more. I'm going to learn more about this during the fall of Fizz, which is our next level of classes. Oftentimes they will take regular old mineral water and they will force carbonate it anyway. And okay, so club soda is composed of plain water and minerals that may include potassium sulfate, potassium bicarbonate, potassium citrate, or sodium citrate. Okay, so we are not only just taking soda water, just water, force carbonated. Club soda, from what Paul is telling me, we're learning this right now, is force carbonated, and then it has the minerals added, things like potassium bicarbonate, potassium citrate, and sodium citrate. All three of those things could be in there. Mineral water comes by the minerals naturally, could have some carbonation, but it's then usually force carbonated. Anyway, that's not important. It's a little important, but we're going to get into that on a later day. What we want to do today is we want to use our battle box to figure out if we are going to go forward with the fall of the Fizz, the fall of Fizzes. We have to know which of these three options are we going to be using in order to add our soda water to stuff. So we're going to start off by making a drink called, very simple, it's just called the Gin Fizz. No egg white. A lot of gin fizzes contain egg white. We're not doing that in this one. Too much. I just need the flavor. I just want the flavor. I just want the gin, some lemon, some sugar, and a little bit of soda water. That's all I need in here. So we're going to make a double because we're going to be spreading it out amongst 3 cocktails. So start over here. Grab our gin. Let's grab our gin over here. A very, very basic version of this cocktail is you follow a sour recipe, 2 3/4 3/4, or 1 1/2 3/4 3/4. So 1 1/2 booze, 3/4 sour, 3/4 sweet, and then you add some soda water. That's a fizz. That's the basis for a fizz. That's what we're going to be doing today. Just a very basic fizz. So go ahead and add your gin in here if you're making a gin fizz, if you're making a rum fizz or a brandy fizz, whatever fizz you want to, but add your booze in here. We're going to go ahead and put in 2 ounces per drink of some gin. Just go ahead and spill as much gin as you want on the table. It's fine. It's okay. Doesn't hurt anybody. Don't have a towel, but we'll get one eventually. I don't know if Kyle's still speaking with me right now, but we'll get a towel from Kyle eventually. We're gonna take one of these guys. This is a lemon right here. Gonna slice this lemon right in half. We're gonna take off the nublin here. There we go, and we're going to squeeze in 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice per drink you're making. Oh, horrible lemon. Oh my goodness. Kyle, I might need you. I have a few more lemons out there. We might need them. Oh, that's a little better. The other side of it was good. More lemons. Slice away. That's what this show is. It's live. Do a live show. There we go. Slice those guys open. Squeeze the rest of this. Oh my goodness, what a lemon. Oh boy, that was a good one. Whoop. We've done it. And we didn't need Kyle. All right, put this here, right there. 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice per drink you're making. We also need simple syrup. Where am I? We also need simple syrup. Go ahead and grab your simple syrup. 1-to-1, 1 part sugar, 1 part water. Throw that in here. Doing great. Anybody watching over on Instagram? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. People are far away on Instagram. Hopefully you are. If you are watching on Instagram, don't forget, here at Dr. Chris's Exotic Drinks, we're on YouTube. I don't know if that's a great phrase. Let me say hello real quick to Kyle's lawyer, Kim K. Making it real awkward over here. Go ahead and throw in a bunch of ice. And we're going to give this a shake. Now, normally, if you are making this drink to be a real and true, you know, like one of those like mustachy fizzes, you're going to want to throw a little bit of egg white in there. But not for today. Let me just say hello real quick. We've said hello to him already, but here's Tiki Tom. Did we say hello to Tiki Tom? Hello, Tiki Tom, again, over watching us on Kick. We love our Kick people. I don't know exactly what Kick is all about, but we like when people watch over there. It's fun. All right, we're going to just pour a bit of this into each of these guys. So we're going to throw a little bit into this Trader Joe's. We're going to throw a little bit into this San Pellegrine. We're going to throw a little bit over here in Topo. We're going to make sure everybody has equal amounts. Let's pull this back so we're nice and in focus. Win all of our awards. There we go. Pour just a touch of that in here. How are we looking? Oh, real good. Real professional. This is very, very fair. Very fair what I'm doing. Okay. Now, we're going to pour in 1 ounce. This is a lot of soda water we're going to put in here, but it's important that we get how much soda water is going into each thing. We have not opened these bottles before. These are all brand new, never before opened. They are all plastic. Boing, boing, boing. They're all plastic bottles. We are going to open these up. We are then going to close them immediately after pouring them. And then, get this, we're going to do this whole thing again. We're going to do it next week. And we're going to see whether or not these bottles last a week and which one lasts the longest. Just trying to shove as many shows as I possibly can into one topic. Okay, so we're going to open up our Trader Joe's sparkling water. Very sparkly. Okay. And we're going to throw in 1 ounce. Ooh, smells sweet. 1 ounce of our soda water. And we're going to seal it up. We're going to seal it up nice and tight, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator. And we're coming back for it next week. Okay, next thing we're going to be putting in here is going to be our Topo Chico. Now, just real quick, I saw that our good friend Scotty DuBois is not a fan of Topo Chico. Have you looked at the ingredients? I have not. Ingredients: mineral water and carbon dioxide. I don't know. It says it's not a significant source of trans fat, so that's good. There's very little trans fat in Topo Chico. Is there any trans fat in Topo Chico? We're going to go ahead and open up this bottle. Oh, jeez Louise. That is a, as Jim Carrey would say, that's a spicy meatball. Do people still quote Jim Carrey at all? Like, what happened to him? Is he okay? Should we check on him? Open this up. There we go. Lots and lots of bubbles. We're going to put 1 ounce of our Topo Chico into here. Oh, in here. I want to say that I've made a mistake and I put 2 ounces in both of them. So we're going to continue on with our 2 ounce pours. Close this up. Nice and tight. Put this over here. And same thing with San Pellegrino. Where's the bubbles? Okay. Well, San Pellegrino did not come to play today, I don't think. There are very few bubbles. Oh, it's just carbonated mineral water. All right, well, we'll see if San Pellegrino was by far the most expensive. So we'll go ahead and put in 2 ounces of our San Pellegrino. Now, San Pellegrino, I assume then, would be a natural spring water. We're not force carbonating it after the fact. And thus, that's why we don't have a ton of bubbles. Okay, I'm going to need my bar back Kyle to come on in here. So Kyle, whenever you're ready, you pop on in here. But let's bring out the battle box. This, my friends, is our battle box. Each of these is attached to a straw. Kyle will put, I will turn around. Kyle will put these drinks into the battle box. I'll take these out. Put these into the battle box. I will not know which one it is. I will then turn off the camera, so I won't be able to see, but you guys will be able to see. And then I will give my very best and unbiased opinion on which of these soda waters is not only the best, I will also try and guess if I know which one is which, just from years and years of being a soda water fanatic, drinking a lot of drinks with soda water. I'm vamping right now. We're going to wait till Kyle pops in here. Hopefully he will. Oh, I hear him. Okay. All right, Kyle, coming in. He is basically ready. Oh, let me throw this on here. You want to just pop in and say hello, Kyle, and we're good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Kyle, you could go ahead and throw these in here. Can you can reach? Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to turn around here. Kyle will put these in whatever order he thinks is appropriate to mix them up so that I can't see them. I will then turn around and I will test them to see if I can taste the difference. And I think more importantly, I don't think it's so important that I can taste the difference. I think the most important thing is that I can tell you which one I enjoy the most. So that's where we're going. Currently, we have a very, is that a knock? Oh, no. Do you tell me when you're ready, Kyle? Just give a big knock on the bar and we'll be good. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to put on this. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Okay. So I cannot see now the box. There we go. And then I'm going to put these straws in here. Oh, that seems to work really well. There and there. Okay, and I'm going to turn off this camera here. And now I have to remember. Okay, so here we are. We are in a good spot, right now for the battle box, we are going to decide which of these 3 soda waters is the best soda water. It's so weird when I can't see myself talking. I am like a parrot and I need to watch my own little reflection. Otherwise, I don't know if the world exists. Okay. Throughout here, we have 3 different soda waters. We have 3 different gin fizzes with 3 different soda waters. I am going to do my very best to figure out which one is which. So let's start, as we always do, over this way. This is going to be difficult. Okay. Let me get a taste on all of them. See if I can figure out something. Okay, over here. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Yep. Just from opening the boxes or from opening the bottles earlier, I know that the Topo Chico almost exploded everywhere. Um, and that would be the most fizzy one. This one is not nearly as fizzy as this one. So we're gonna have to taste this one next. Hmm. Oh crap. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I think I have something. I think I have something. This one right here, this adds the most fizz. I can feel the fizz in this one. So, like, this one right here is the one that sort of tickles my nose a little bit. This guy right here. So, if you guys, my thought then, of course, is that this one is Topo Chico. I may be completely wrong because the other 2 are impossible to tell. Oof. Crap. For those of you watching for the very first time, I don't believe I've ever been beaten by the battle box. I feel like I've won the battle box every time. Yeah. I gotta say that's Topo Chico. So I'm gonna stop futzing with that one. Let's move over here. Okay. Most importantly, if we are looking to have the fall of fizz, this is the only one that I really taste the fizz on, even though we put in double the amount of fizz that we should have for each of these drinks. I only feel the fizz on this one. So if we're looking for fizz, this is the one. I really hope it's the Trader Joe's one because that's the cheapest one. Trader Joe's was 99 cents. The San Pellegrino was $4 or $3.50, and the San Pellegrino was $3.50, and then the Topo Chico was like $3, 3 times as expensive as the Trader Joe's. So I'm really hoping this one is Trader Joe's, but I don't think it is. Okay. This can't be interesting, can it? Okay. I think this is Trader Joe's. Or sorry, I think this is Topo Chico. Right here. I think this is Topo Chico right here. I think that fudge. Okay. This one tastes blank to me. This one right here, it doesn't give me much. Now, does that mean in the end that that is because it doesn't have the minerals in it and that makes it Trader Joe's, or is it because it's the least carbonated and that makes it the San Pellegrino? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna put one out. I think this is Topo Chico. So we're gonna guess this one right here. So I think that's Topo Chico right there. Total shot in the dark. This one right here, this one right here. Am I on the camera? Okay, that one right there is lighter, but with less. Um, it feels like there's more water in this one than there is in this one, but this one tastes less. Are we following that at all? So because there's more water, I'm good. Excuse me, I have so many bubbles in my belly right now. Because there's less water, or because it feels like there's more water in this one. I'm gonna say that that's not mineral water. The point is, the most expensive and the least expensive are the most difficult, unless I'm wrong and one of these is Topo Chico. But oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna go like this. I think that this one, well, this is the one I'm more assured of, is this guy right here being the Trader Joe's one because it is more watery. This one tastes more watery to me. And if we know that this is not mineral water, it's just carbonated water, so water that has carbon added to it, I think we got to go there. And then I'm going to say that this one right here is San Pellegrino. Which camera am I on? Okay, I'm going to go on this camera and then I'm going to go back to this camera. These two, complete toss up. All right, I don't know if I got them right. Complete toss up. San Pellegrino and the Trader Joe's brand, to me, are these two are so similar. It's tough. This one has carbonation, so I'm going to say that that's Topo Chico. I'm going to give it one more little taste. If you're watching over on Instagram, pop on over to YouTube. Tell me what you think. Yeah, these two are totally different. Oh, I haven't gone from 1 to 3. 1 second. Okay. I got it. Okay. I think this is right. I can taste the minerals in this one that are similar to the minerals in the San Pellegrino one. In the third one that I'm saying. So one, Topo Chico, Trader Joe's, San Pellegrino. Okay. I'm going to bring the camera back now. Let me bring the camera back and hello. Oh, I'm on the right camera. That's fun. Hopefully I didn't miss this whole thing. Okay. Here we go. I'm not going to read what you guys are going to say. I am going to check this out. Did I get the one that I was pretty sure I would get right is this one. Did I get it right? Topo Chico. That's all I cared about. This is the best one. I know it's annoying that Topo Chico is kind of expensive. But Topo Chico was the best one. It's the only one that gave me real fizz in a fizz. It's the only one where I could taste any of the carbon, the carbonic acid, as our good friend would say. Our good friend Richie the Whiff would say. Okay, now these ones were tough. Did I get? Is it suspenseful since you guys know? It is more suspenseful to me. I should be just playing a little music in my own head. Okay, let's see. Did I get this one right? It felt the most watery. It felt the most watery, but I could feel a little. It was light. It was a little bubbly, a little effervescent. Let's see. Did I get it? Trader Joe's. All right, cool. So then this one right here, that's the San Pellegrino. In my opinion, this is the order that they go in. I think that this Topo Chico, number one. I think Topo Chico, unfortunately, that probably means that I will have to buy a case of Topo Chico if we're going to make it through the fall of the fizzes. This one was my second favorite. The Trader Joe's Sparkling Plain Water was my second favorite. It was light. It didn't have any off flavors. It was just kind of light and interesting and normal. The San Pellegrino, which is, I get, honestly, now I see, it's not a carbonated, it's not forced carbonated from what I can tell. It comes out of the ground, maybe. Can anybody check this for me? It comes out of the ground with the carbon already in it. And so we're not adding any fake carbonization. So it is... it's a more natural version of water, but it isn't as good in cocktails. It's not a great cocktail bubbly water. So that's what we know. A Topo Chico is for sale at Costco here. So a case is easy if you have it. Okay, so I'll see. Yes, I'll see if my because if we're gonna be doing soda, if we're gonna be doing fizzes for fall, we're gonna need to get a Topo Chico. So far, I did see somebody else that they had a suggestion. Gerolsteiner. We might need to get some Gerolsteiner. If they have that at Costco, we're going to look for it. I know that there are other. I know that Perrier is a French version of this whole thing. I know that there are other versions of these things, but for right now, I think Topo Chico is the win. Let's see. Still undefeated. Thank you. Appreciate that. We need a drum. I do need a drum roll. We need a drum roll. Full. Yeah, thank you, Davey Virtue, my 2,000 subscriber. We are now up to 2,100 and give me a second. See if anybody subscribed. 2,123 subscribers. We are flying, baby. We are climbing. Oh my goodness. What are we, Eagles? Because we fly so high, because we soar through this great place called YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Bon Bon. Way to go. Okay. Yep. Just bought a case at Costco. Okay. So we're gonna look for. We're not done. This is not the final battle box of the toast of the fall of fizzes. But I think right now Topo Chico is the one we will look for. We will look for the Gerolsteiner or whatever it is. We will look for other. We will look for other soda waters. So that's what we got. Okay. I'm going to taste them now that I know what they are. Yeah, this is the worst one. Sorry, San Pellegrino. You know, San Pellegrino, it may have been unfair that we even put you into this. For a fizz, we really are looking for a really bubbly situation. And San Pellegrino, me scusi. But you are not the fuzziest of all, or the fizziest of all of us. Okay. We are, though, however, going to put these in, buy them in glass too. Plastic bad news. Ooh. The problem with the glass is I can't reseal glass, and I can't afford to buy a $3 bottle of this stuff to use it for one class and then have it thrown away. So it's looking like plastic might be the way to go. But you know what? You know what we'll do? We'll do a taste comparison. A little glass, a little plastic, see if it does. We are going to put these in the refrigerator for a week And we'll be back to battle box these again to see which one holds up in the fizziest. Now, if we open them up, and if I open them up later and there's no fizz at all, we're going to scrap that class. Just follow along. Okay. Tom Holland's asking, do they have individual servings of soda water? They do not. From what I can tell, I have not seen it, but I do want that really badly. So if anybody can figure that out, if anybody knows, like Mr. Chico, I assume he's the boss. I think topo means top. It's like the boss Chico. If anybody knows Mr. Chico, I'd prefer that. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. We've done it. If you are wondering, Topo Chico is the winner. These two are basically the same as far as a gin fizz goes, but this one clearly the winner. So that's what we got. We are going to be back on Saturday. We are on we have a road show. Oh, 1 second. According to Wikipedia, thank you, Richie the Whiff. Richie the Whiff, of course, our resident engineer. According to Wikipedia, the carbonation is then added during the production process as the spring itself is not naturally carbonated. Are we talking about Topo Chico? It's a mineral water that is then force carbonated. Hey, I'm okay with that. Seems to be okay. They have some cans at Safeway. Oh, San Pellegrino is not naturally carbonated. Oh my gosh. San Pellegrino is not naturally carbonated. San Pellegrino, listen, my Italian is not great, so I'm not going to tell you this in Italian. But if my Italian was better, I would say something like, che cosa fai? It means, what are you up to? And they would probably say, no fa niente. We're saying we're not doing anything. That's about as much as my Italian goes anymore. But I would say, hey, if you're going to force carbonate it anyway, force carbonate it more. More force carbonation. We're not feeling any carbonation in this guy. So more carbonating, please. Oh, please, oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Pee-wee says that too. Should we get Pee-wee saying that? It's much more funny when he says it. 1 second. Just get Pee-wee to say something, and then I'll leave you to it. Pretty please, oh please, oh please, oh please.
How about pretty please? Oh please, oh please, oh please.
Oh please, oh please, oh please. That's what we got. We're going to be back here on Saturday. I will be in full costume for our class on Saturday because, of course, that is the night of my masquerade ball. I will show you all my costume that I've been working on all week. That's all I got for you. Until then, what do we always say? We always say,
are you Dr. Jinga Jenga?
Because we haven't figured out who Dr. Jinga Jenga is.
Are you trying to drive me crazy?
We found out somebody's trying to drive us crazy, and then... and then we laugh a little bit.
Bye!
Until we say bye. Please watch these credits. These credits are the people that are my Patreons. If you want to be my Patreon, go over to YouTube and follow the links down here. You want to be my just my good pal that sends me a couple bucks? Hey, there's an option for that too. That's Venmo and the other one. I forget what it is.
Bye! Bye!
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah! Yeah! Bye! Okay. Today's your birthday. Okay. Why don't you take a picture of the last like
I know.
I don't know anything.
To alcohol, a conduct and solution to all of life's crimes. How about that drink? No No.
But that's not what we're talking about.